Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. A minute ago, I uploaded this video on YouTube, massive Russian missile and drone attack, 76 of them, on 7 Ukrainian regions, critical infrastructure hit. So this is talking about the attack in general terms, what was hit, from where, what kind of airplanes the Russians used, what kind of missiles. We're going into details now with this video, with some other articles where are going to tell us exactly what kind of infrastructure, critical infrastructure, the Russians hit, including an airfield in Lvov area, as I call it, the Polish area of Ukraine, where they hit an airfield where the F-16s supposedly will be deployed. Therefore, they are getting ready so they cannot fly off that airfield. So, let me start with this article first. So I want to make sure that I kind of, make a summary of that video that I uploaded. And here it is from Ukrinform. Air defenses destroyed, they say, 59 Russian missiles, drones overnight. And here is what the evidence the Ukrainians provide. And in this article, you find out that the enemy employed 55 missiles and 21 attack drones. And here are the missiles and the locations where they, this is the Tupelov 95 used in the attack. This is a MiG-31K used in the attack from Saratov, and another location, which is right here, Tambov. So the MiG was launched from here, and the other one from Saratov, from Engels base, which is on Volga River. So from this airfield right here. So remember, this is one, and the other one is from Tambov MiG, which is, where is it? MiG right here from Tambov, which is here. And then you got a Tu-95 strategic bomber from Engels military base by the Volga River. And this is Ukraine. All right, so that gets us to the Russian article giving us details on what kind of facilities they destroyed in this massive attack. And we have Russia's military hammers Ukrainian critical infrastructure. Airfield set to receive US F-16s. I also have a map to show you where that F-15 airfield is located. The Russian military continues to carry out targeted strikes on the Kiev regime's military infrastructure and command positions as part of a broader offensive against Ukrainian forces and foreign mercenaries. So, Russia's armed forces launched a barrage of missiles and drones targeting energy and military industrial facilities across Ukraine in the early hours of May 8th. Strikes were carried out in response to attempts by Kiev to damage Russia's energy facilities, for the sake of the big interest in the West. The Russian military used sea, from the Black Sea, a warship sent some Kalibr cruise missiles, and air-based long-range precision weapons, the Kinzhal hypersonic missile system, which is right here, blah, 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 blah. And drones. Russian Defense Ministry spokesman Igor Konashenkov stated all designated targets were hit, he claims. Now it reported 5 Ukrainian regions. The Ukrainians claimed 7. Poltava, Kirohovrad, Lviv, Ivano-Frankovsk and Vinnytsia. They said they attacked also Zaporozhye and Kiev, as well as part of the Zaporozhye region, and is currently under the Kiev's regime control. Air defenses were also operating in Kiev and the capital's environs. The Ukrainians claimed they destroyed all the incoming missiles and drones coming towards Kiev. Now, the Russian military hit industrial facilities in Kiev, according to coordinator of the Nikolaev underground network. Explosions were heard in the vicinity of Darnitsa car repair plant and the Antonov aircraft manufacturing plant. So that is by Kiev, which is located right here, this area. The Ukrainians claim they downed all of them. So anyway, exaggerations, I'm guessing, left and right. Furthermore, 2 critical energy infrastructure facilities were targeted in the Lvov region. That's how I'd like to call the Polish side of Ukraine. This will be claimed by Poland, and I will say that until is going to be proven right, and that's going to happen. Then this is, I call it the Romanian area of these guys. This is the Hungarian area, and this is the Russian area. So basically, I don't know where the Ukraine actually is. I know you don't like this, some of you guys, but it's okay. Time will tell. Blasts were also heard in Ivano-Frankovsk region in the area of, so Ivano-Frankovsk is down south of Lviv, north of Romania, here by Zakarpattia, which is going to be Hungary's, or Hungary claims it. Oh, no, they don't. Okay. Okay. In the area of the Burshtin coal-fired thermal power plant. So in Ivano-Frankovsk, this coal-fired thermal power plant was attacked in here. And then in the Dnipropetrovsk region, explosions were registered in the city of Kamenskoye at the site of, oh, this is going to be long, Strednedneprovskaya hydroelectric power station. So that should be on the Dnieper River, on the Dnipropetrovsk, right? So let's try to identify it. Dnipropetrovsk is right here. And the power plant is Preprovskaya. All right, now it's going to be hard. It's always hard, but hey, what can you do? Maybe here? No. Gotta look at, so this is Dnipropetrovsk and this area and on the Dnipro River. In the Dnipropetrovsk pop up the city of Kamenskoye. I think I can freaking identify Kamenskoye, can't I? I mean, right there. Here, Kamenskoye. It should be here because you see here is the reservoir. So that's why I was going this way, but I was looking for the name of this thing. And that's the name of the hydroelectric power plant, not the city. So this is it, obviously here. Right here, because you have the reservoir, water reservoir. Because of this dam, the river flows like this. So from here and then go down there and goes into the Black Sea eventually. All right, next. The Russian armed forces attacked infrastructure facilities in Stry. This is Lvov region. That is the Polish side of Ukraine, as I say. And this is right here. This is where the airfield is located. The Ukrainians also have an airfield that could probably have F-16s flying off of, is Khmelnytsky in this area. So the Russians sometimes attack in this area. They have some airfields in this Khmelnytsky area. I think it's in the north. And now it seems like they want somewhere close to Poland. Poland über alles. All right, so facility pop, including a military airfield being prepared to receive Western F-16 fighters, according to Lebedev. Oh, a fire broke out after the impact. A railway junction is believed to have been hit, along with factory housing Western military equipment. The Ukrainians said nothing happened. Okay, well, now the problem is with the Western F-16s is that F-16s can be fitted with nuclear weapons, with missiles. I mean, they can carry missiles with nuclear weapons. So when they take off, like for instance, MiG-31 that we have over there, MiG-31K, when it takes off, it has a Kinzhal under its belly. You don't know if it's a nuclear warhead. The same here. The Russians don't want to take chances with the F-16s because I hope they figured out that these guys really want to put on them a Gaddafi. And they plan accordingly. I hope they do that. The Russian Ministry of Defense has repeatedly stated that it only targets the Kiev regime's energy and military industrial facilities, as well as related infrastructure under the Kiev regime. Okay, so that's one thing. Next one. Oh, right here. This is important because it tells us why they are really talking about F-16. Not F-16 is an old airplane, blah, blah, blah. More recently, the Russian Foreign Ministry has said Moscow would treat F-16 multi-role fighter jets operating by Ukraine as nuclear-capable assets. Okay, got that? All right, let's move. Next article. Ukrinform. Russians attack energy infrastructure in 6 regions. Last night, Russian aggressors again carried out a massive attack on electricity generation and transmission facilities. 6 regions were under missile fire. And we have the enemy does not abandon plans to deprive Ukraine of light or the population. Another massive attack on our energy sector. Electricity generation and transmission facilities in the Poltava, Kirovohrad, Zaporozhye, Lviv, Ivano-Frankivsk and Vinnytsia regions were attacked, said the head of the ministry Herman Göring Halushchenko. So they tell us that the Russians attack these areas. Let me just show you. Vinnytsia, Zatomir, where is it? Lviv, Ivano-Frankivsk, Kiev, and then you have Zaporozhye down here, Poltava right here. So we got that covered. Next one. Ukraine Forum. 2 critical energy infrastructure facilities in Lviv region damaged in Russian strikes. On Wednesday morning, facilities, 2 critical energy facilities in Lviv. Lviv, again, I will get you in your brain. This is going to be part of Poland. I know. He noted that the consequences are being clarified and the power engineers are already working to eliminate them. Responsible consumptions, papi peep, poop poop poop. That's it with this one. Next one. Right here, too critical. At around 5 a.m., the invaders hit the energy generation facility in the Chervonohrad district using cruise missiles. 2 fires have been reported. Firefighters are working on the scenes. Special equipment has been brought in. There is no threat of people living in the area. Excellent news. During the repeated air raid alert, they went off in our region at 6:20 pop. The invaders attacked with Kinzhal missiles. I thought it was only one. Only one per the information from the videos, from the articles in this right here. I'm not going to go into that again, but nevertheless, they say Kinzhal missile. That's why you have only one of these guys taking off of the, where is that? Tambov region. All right, let's see what else these guys are saying. Critical and residential infrastructure facilities were not damaged. All right, losers. All right, let's see what else these guys have to say. Facilities in, okay, again, the same regions. And this is the last article from Ukrainska Pravda. This is actually not the one because it's from Friday, March 29th. But they hit 2 + 1 and the airfields. Nevertheless, here it is, my friends. So the Russians hit 7 regions, Ukrainian regions, used 76, to be more precise, 55 missiles and 21 drones. They attacked a military airfield in Lviv area that can house F-16s. They damaged 2 or 3 critical infrastructure, including that one on Dnipropetrovsk, that little hydroelectric power plant. So that would make 3 important facilities. This is it. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.